Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is D-Free, and for today's video, we're going to talk about a potential upcoming GINYU Force. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you were new. If you want to see the info about this new Frieza Saga campaign, be sure to check the video out down below in the description where I went over all the news that you guys are not going to want to miss, including how to get some free LF Z-Power, character-specific Z-Power. So anyway, what am I talking about? First and foremost, shout out to Ultra Goku, because he's on the screen. So a couple of things. First and foremost, a video and stuff was announced yesterday, and they say literally in the words here, info on the campaign and some hotly anticipated new sparking characters. Don't miss out. So first and foremost, I think hotly anticipated could be a little bit of a play on words. I'm not going to pull up exactly what the reference is, but I believe there might be some references to some characters from that arc saying similar things. Next up, let's pull up the Legend space. And I bring the Exhibit A, the GINYU Force. So we're going to show in a minute that the GINYU Force is getting new characters. I want to highlight too that we don't have sparking rarity GINYU Forces except for a free character and a sparking that's been in the game since basically the game came out. So keep that in mind. This is a Frieza Saga campaign. They are going to be, I think, I'm going to be honest. I think this campaign, I think they're going to have some really fun stuff in this campaign. I think the devs themselves had fun producing the characters from this campaign. You could take that to mean whatever you think I mean by that. But, okay, I'll just drop this tease. I think, that whatever is coming in this campaign, they had a lot of fun producing. Sound better? Yeah, a little bit of insider info. All right, so, not under NDA, because it's just fun. So anyway, moving on. So the GINYU Force is confirmed to be getting a new character. Why do I say that? Because they're in this trailer. So last night they put out this trailer. We'll let it play live while we go. This is a cool little trailer for the campaign. By the way, I'm going to show you guys in a minute that this is a real campaign. I think it was just Cell Games, right? People were saying it was just Cell Games, which is garbage, by the way. Cell Saga, Cell whatever campaign just ended was garbage. It was a literal placeholder. It was nothing. It was there to eat a couple weeks. This is a real campaign, similar to the Majin Buu Saga one, where it's going to extend for a period of time. I think this is going for like a month and a half, by the way. So that means there's time for them to release a lot of stuff, as we'll cover in a moment. But yeah, look at this. You guys have probably already noticed. You'll notice right here some new stuff added in as well. This is all stuff we already have. Frieza is going to go through his forms. Then you'll notice new GINYU Force and Gohan and Krillin also have new characters in here too. So we'll talk about that in a little bit too. So right now, oh, by the way, the music's not playing because it's going to trigger a copyright. What's up, Revive Frieza? RECOOME. That's a new RECOOME, new animation. Look like an AoE green. And then we have some tag stuff going on. Nice. That actually looks pretty cool. And then they show GINYU doing a body change. I don't know if that's a new GINYU or what. I'd imagine there's a new GINYU. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then there's that old school Goku. And this art, so I'm going to also talk about this in a minute. They announced on Twitter, before we proceed, let me just kind of briefly talk about that. They announced that, so much came out last night, god dang. They announced that this can be seen in game. Finally starting today, featuring on the new main visual is Kaioken Goku, who is getting a Zenkai Awakening. So their verbiage there makes it sound like this is just a depiction of the Zenkai Goku. Like, not like we're going to get a new Kaioken Goku specifically. The way that they say it, because if that wasn't the case, I don't know why they would highlight it. They're saying, here's an image of Kaioken Goku who just got a Zenkai, So I think this is more so just nothing, basically. I do, however, think that the Ultra is still going to wind up being a Frieza character. So there's that. All right, so we've been kind of jumping around a little bit. Let's go back to the GINYU Force stuff, and the Gohan and Krillin, you don't really see them too much. They're just kind of here. They're in these animations. Like the Krillin, that's regular outfit Krillin. Gohan has got that bowl cut with the purple outfit on still too. So this is like pre-armor, early arc. Somebody else pointed this out to me. I didn't even notice it. There's a Gohan in here somewhere. Yeah, he's right here. There he is. Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, you see him, like, he's got the bowl cut going on. So there's some new characters. I don't know if this RECOOME and GINYU, or RECOOME and Guldo is a duo character, huh? It almost didn't look like it to me, but it looks like they are also a tag. Because look at this animation. They're both cutting in there. And then he paralyzes him and then he blows him up. And then Guldo even goes flying. Yeah, that is a double character. They put out 2 tag characters right here. It looks like Gohan and Krillin are going to be separate. Well, I'll throw out, they're probably tagged, but I mean, assists exist, right? So they got all that. Then they show a GINYU here. So those all are new characters. So I'd have to imagine this GINYU is new. I wouldn't be surprised if the GINYU is the LF and they just didn't want to show an LF animation right here. A body change LF could be really kind of cool, actually. And it would make a lot of sense, too. So I actually want to kind of hop back here. So hotly anticipated. I do think that's just them talking about those characters, the GINYU Force characters. I do think that it's kind of iffy. I think the Gohan and Trunks are going to wind up being either free characters or EXs on the banner, which their variations from that arc are already EXs, so I would at least like for them to be free Sparkings. Anyway, the RECOOME and GULDO could also wind up being an EX2 on the banner, because we already have a tag assist character as well in Gohan and Trunks. So also, I want to say I think that BURTER and JECICE are for sure 100% going to be a Sparking rarity character. And if that's the case, the LF is probably GINYU. Again, probably GINYU. That's really cool. So I want to throw this out there because how do you guys feel about... Now, I already have the thumbnail made, so my ideas are a little different after going through that trailer a little bit more crisply right now. So initially my thought process was, and I wanted to bounce this off you guys and see if you guys think this would work, is that they would do a 5-character GINYU Force. There's 5, right? 5-character GINYU Force in a single character card, in a single unit. Now, that does not work with tag. I guess it could technically work with tag. What you would do is it would be... okay, so both of these, assist or tag, I think it's cleaner with assist, but assist or tag, what you would do is you would just have characters pop in for animations, similar to how Bergamo, he's not a multi-character card. He just has his brothers pop in for his ultimate. Like, you would just have something like that happening. So technically all characters are represented. The art is like the LR art from Dokkan or whatever, all of them in it. And technically it's just mainly just a GINYU character. But assist, I think, is a little cleaner where you don't have to actually tag, right? You can have the strike animation play BURTER or RECOOME, or maybe like a cover change can have somebody else pop in. Like, you could get kind of creative and find ways to make all these different animations play for different cards. The green or a blue could trigger different animations showing different characters. What do you guys think about that? Now, I think that's something that the game will eventually do. I don't know why not. Maybe 3 characters. Maybe they don't want to do 5 in one, but eventually they'll do some stuff like that because they're already there, you know? They're already there. I think what would just wind up happening is you just have to have more of those animations playing. Like, it could also be a thing where, like, every time you use a strike, there's a 50% chance it's, you know, RECOOME or BURTER that pops in for that strike card. You know, it's not always a predetermined character. I think they're already kind of there, so I think that if they want to take their creativity to the next level, they would do that. Also, since this guy's on the screen, I think this guy might wind up getting a Zenkai in this campaign too. So anyway, what do you guys think about the fact that we're going to get a GINYU, probably a GINYU LF? Now, let's go back to the summons. So, well, long story short, not really just the summons, but long story short, all of the campaigns, okay, this one hasn't updated. Let's go to Hydros's. All the campaign dates are basically for a long time. Look at this campaign right here. From today all the way till... it's the middle of September. That's when they could drop another LF. Like, that's literally almost to the day another LF release. So this campaign is going to be a while. They'll have a month. So they have time within that period, starting next week, when they drop an LF, then they'll have literally 3 more weeks to release characters. They're not going to every week, but the point is they could drop an Ultra towards the end of the month, which would put them back on their normal schedule. I kind of think there may not be an Ultra this month. It just kind of depends what they wind up doing with the LF mid-month. But we'll see what happens. I don't know if this campaign would get extended. I don't know if this campaign would kind of end around that time and they would drop an Ultra mid-month next month. I don't really know what they're doing because the anniversary, again, throws everything off. But I want to say, again, there's plenty of time. There's just plenty of time for stuff. So I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think about the idea that I threw out there for a GINYU Force? I mean, at the bare minimum, even if they don't literally give us a GINYU Force, we are getting new characters for everyone, literally everybody, except for Ginyu is confirmed to be a new character that they showed right there. And they cut to a Ginyu at the end, so I don't know why that wouldn't be a new character. It just seems so obvious to just have a Ginyu Force banner. Have a Ginyu Force banner. Screw it, man. I know it's not going to sell great, but it would be so cool to see. So, yeah, I wonder what they'll do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And just last thought on that. Because we are getting those double characters, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get a Ginyu that's more than just a solo. I actually think the Ginyu LF would just be a solo. If he is the LF, he would just be a solo character. That's what I think. There's also a possibility they decide to go screw it and say, hey, let's go double LF on this banner. We haven't seen that in a really long time. So have they ever done that? Maybe two at once and separate. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.